Sometimes, people find themselves in legal trouble for the most bizarre reasons. From harmless pranks to utterly strange behavior, these arrests are so unusual that they make you question reality. Here are the top 10 weirdest reasons people have been arrested. 1. Stealing a dozen donuts. A man was arrested for trying to steal a dozen donuts from a local bakery. What made it strange was that he offered to pay with a smile instead of cash. Unfortunately, his charm wasn't enough to settle the bill, and he ended up in handcuffs. 2. Dressing as a zombie without a permit. In one city, it's illegal to dress as a zombie without a special permit. One unlucky man learned this the hard way when he was arrested at a Halloween party for his undead costume. Apparently, even zombies need to follow the rules. 3. Singing too loudly in the shower. A woman was arrested for disturbing the peace after neighbors complained that she sang too loudly in the shower. Her rendition of popular songs echoed through the apartment building, but her neighbors were not fans. The police had to step in after repeated complaints. 4. Selling air in a bag. A man thought he'd found a genius business idea, selling fresh air in a bag. He filled plastic bags with air and tried to sell them on the street, claiming it was from the mountains. However, police saw this as a scam and arrested him for fraud. 5. Twerking on a policeman. During a street festival, a woman was arrested for twerking on a policeman. While enjoying the music, she decided to dance a little too close to law enforcement. The officer didn't appreciate the spontaneous moves and had her arrested for disorderly conduct. 6. Painting a cow blue. In one bizarre incident, a farmer was arrested for painting his cow blue as part of an art project. Neighbors thought the blue cow was part of some strange ritual and called the police, who arrested the farmer for animal cruelty, though the cow was unharmed. 7. Calling 911 over a lack of chicken nuggets. A woman was arrested after repeatedly calling 911 to complain that her fast food restaurant had run out of chicken nuggets. Despite being told this wasn't an emergency, she continued to call, leading to her arrest for misuse of emergency services. 8. Trying to rob a bank with a water gun. A man was arrested after attempting to rob a bank with a water gun painted black to look like a real firearm. When the tellers realized it was just a toy, they called the police. His armed robbery ended in one of the strangest arrests ever. 9. Wearing a chicken suit in a school zone. A person was arrested for standing outside a school in a chicken suit, causing a distraction for students and teachers. The police were called after the person refused to leave, and they were charged with disrupting the peace in a school zone. 10. Not returning a library book. Believe it or not, one man was arrested for failing to return a library book he had borrowed years ago. After repeated warnings from the library, they turned to the authorities. The overdue book eventually landed him in jail. In conclusion, the reasons for these arrests may seem outlandish, but they go to show that the law can intervene in some truly bizarre situations. From dancing zombies to stolen donuts, these stories are a reminder that life can take unexpected and often humorous turns.